Purpose of this video is to demonstrate how to use Axonic to measure conductor diameter. So when you're measuring the conductor diameter, it's best to use either Samsung S21 or 22 Ultra phone, and that's because they've both got 10 times optical zooms. Other devices tend to top out at around about 3 times optical zoom for the premium smartphones. And having the 10 times just means you get more clarity, more pixels across the conductor, so more accuracy. Now, what you want to do is you want to position yourself as close as you can to the conductor that you're measuring, and then select this conductor diameter measurement button. And then what you can see here is on the top right, you got the plus and the minus button. So if we click on the and these are your zoom controls. So you want to get yourself, so you got maximum zoom, so you got those as many pixels across the conductor as you can. Then you aim at the conductor that you want to measure. And now in this case here, it's quite a busy photo, and you want to be making sure that you're focusing on the conductor that you're wanting to measure and getting the best possible focus. So what we'll do here is, if you hold your finger down on, say, the cross arm here, and that triggers the focusing mechanism, it'll focus on that, and then once that's done, you can click on the screen, and it'll take a photo of that conductor. Once you got that, then you can click on the conductor, and it'll bring up this panel with fields, and you can put in data about the conductor. So in this case here, the range I've measured before is 6.77 meters, and we can put in the support ID, so 71713, and you'll see it's coming up with prompts here. So, and that's because in this case, I've pre-populated assets that are nearby to me, and we can put in within the span. We can add the structure that's at the other end, and then we can select the conductor position. So later on, we can tell which conductor it was that we measured. So if we're looking facing the farthest structure, and from the left, it's the number 1 conductor. So we've got all the information there. We can put this panel away by clicking on the button on the bottom right. That slides away. Then we're faced with the user interface for measuring the conductor diameter. Now with that, what we can do is, if you hold on to the circles on the outside, that allows you to rotate the controls. And then these inner circles, they move them. So we can use the inner circles to move and the outer ones to rotate. And you can see as we do that, the diameter measurement updates. So we can go in a bit closer and get that a bit more accurate. So in this case here, we're looking at about 14.4 millimeters for the diameter. So then the other thing we can do is we can then click on the plus button on the top right, and we can go and do the same thing for the next conductor here on the right here. Now in this case, I'd better measure. I haven't measured it already. I'll measure the height to that other conductor, and that is 5.4 meters, so I'll add that in, 5.4 meters, and we'll do that conductor position again. Just means we can come back to it, know which one we've measured, and that's in the number 1 position as well. We can zoom in and rotate. Until we've got the diameter. I mean, you can tweak this, but you're very quickly getting a sense of what the diameter. It's about 10 mil for that particular conductor. And then what you can do is you can switch between your conductors. If you're using this, you can go out and see all the conductors that you measured. So that's how you measure conductor diameter using Axonic.